the butt story.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh, good night, James. Good night. Have a good night. If you did not hear me before you went to sleep, the sentiment is still there. Move went really well. Only have 5 boxes left to unpack and 1 more room to paint. Nice. That's awesome. Good.
I like painting.
Good jobs. Okay, so did you want to tier list something?
What do you want to do? I feel like that's pretty easy. Are you able to put it on that screen? On the TV screen?
Let me turn off
the switch.
The switch.
I just want more snacks, but I don't have any more snacks, and I can't eat any more snacks. But I just want something to chew.
Tier list breakfast foods.
Yes.
All right. So I gotta figure out how to do it. So hang on.
I should have gone to Nukes. Ouch. Dang it.
You alright?
I just banged my knee on your bookcase.
You okay?
Ew. Yeah, I'm okay. Ew. It hurts though.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, you know how when you hit your funny bone and that nerve pain just like shoots down your whole arm? That's what my
tier list breakfast foods. You okay? You need some ice?
Yeah. I need you to kiss it and make it better. Thank you.
Okay, Oh,
heck yeah.
Okay, but I can't see the chat or anything, so...
No, wait, make it... Wow, there's a billion of you. No, and then just shrink the window.
But then they're gonna see us multiple times.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So, what I need to do...
Why don't I pull the chat up here?
Okay, yeah.
Because I have a new phone, guys.
Or I wonder if I can change the display so that this is the website and this is OBS.
I bet you can.
Display. We're doing tech things.
Yeah, because you can do like duplicate or extend, and then you could do. There we go. Don't duplicate. Just do extend. Why is that? Oh, that's your debt. Yeah. And then just see if you can.
Aha!
There. Hey.
Oh, but then they can't see it. Oh, heck.
Well,
hang
crap.
on. Hang on, I got this. Oh.
Crap. It only lets you do display 1?
Shoot.
What if you close OBS and open it again?
It'll stop the stream.
Yeah, but if you close it and open it again, maybe it'll register that second display?
Hang on. Shoot.
It might not. I'm wondering if it won't work because it's only registering the one that existed beforehand. You want to try it?
I'm gonna do this.
And then bring that down? I thought the whole point was to have it on the bigger screen.
Well, but it won't do what I want, so...
Can you just flip? Just reverse?
It's very confusing. Hang on.
No, not that one. Can you... What happens if you click that?
That turned off.
So just to go back to extending. We get a text screen. It's text stream. See, if you could uncheck that box where it says make this my main display, I'm wondering if that would make it. Or you go to advanced display settings. Right here.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Oh, that was dumb.
Revert.
What? Flip? I don't know.
Click advanced display settings real quick. Let me just look at it. Okay, click display 2. Okay, we'll just do that.
It didn't do anything. It didn't change anything.
It didn't. No, there you go. Rearrange. That's what you need to do. Now just drag the 2 over there. And now hit apply. And then it basically flips it. So now if you drag that up there, see if that works.
Nope. It's still showing the same screen.
Well, crud. And what if you flip them? Yeah. Okay, well,
Tier list is gonna have to be on the bottom.
Well, I'm blind, so I guess you'll just have to read everything to me. Okay. That is not PG.
It's not PG at all, but our faces cover it up.
Oh, hey, there we go. Can you make us a little smaller?
I'm trying to find us.
And just, like, cover the...
Nope, because the green part is the bad words.
Yeah, I know, but now people can't see the objects that we're tiering. Can you move us up?
Hang on.
Oh, look, now we're really big. Oh, no, don't cover all of them. Okay, let's just do... What's the little settings thing do? Oh, label text. There we go. Trash. And then there. Now you can move us back. Move us wherever you want it to go.
Hang on, I'm getting confused. Okay. Alright.
It's just trash. Exactly.
Okay, we're doing our best. This is our first tier.
Okay.
Okay.
Breakfast foods.
Breakfast foods.
What is this first one? Oh, cereal. That's the first one.
I'm not a huge fan
wait.
of cereal. Okay.
We gotta quantify here for a second.
All right.
Is this are we talking for breakfast foods? Or are we talking anytime? Like if you're going to eat breakfast, these are what you choose.
I think we need, if we're gonna do breakfast time, then my opinions are gonna be much lower of these items than if they were anytime foods.
So, okay, let's say it's Sunday brunch. And you're planning.
It depends on the cereal. That's also true.
Planning breakfast. Let's just say anytime then.
Okay,
like
anytime foods.
Just overall
then,
breakfast food.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the cereal for me. I like 2 cereals approximately.
You gotta drag this up so they can see it.
Okay. I like 2 cereals
let's
approximately.
Just everything
starts at B.
Everything starts at B,
okay.
And then we'll decide where it goes.
Okay. For me, I like 2 cereals. And I love those 2 cereals, but that's pretty much the only cereals I gravitate toward. But if somebody were to pour me like a bowl of a cereal and be like, please eat this, I'm gonna eat it.
No, we're not talking about if somebody serves it.
Okay.
We're not talking about politeness. That's not involved in this. This is just like if you were to fix this for yourself.
Then I would throw cereal into C because it's not something I ever reach for first.
I would say compared to all other breakfast foods, I feel like cereal is a C tier. Like I would prefer to eat cereal as dessert. Like as like an after dinner something. Or if I'm only eating like breakfast on my way out the door. Or you know what I love cereal is when I come home from work. When I worked in the ER and I worked late at night. Yeah. So I feel like cereal is the C tier.
Yeah, Riddy says she has cereal.
Yeah.
New bread butt crunch cereal.
That's Tori's favorite cereal. Okay.
I think that's quiche or an omelet.
No. This is... Hold on. This is an omelet.
Okay. Omelets are really good.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how your mouse works. I would say omelets is a solid A tier.
I would say omelets are a solid A tier as well. Especially because they're so versatile. Mm-hmm. So, like, I tend to be a moody eater. Not a picky eater, but a moody eater.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I'm like, oh, I just really, really want, like, a solid, like, cheese and meats, you can put that in an omelet. Mm-hmm. But if you're like, oh, I want something lighter, you could do, like, egg white with, like, some spinach and tomato and, like...
The versatility, I think, really amps up. Yeah. And then, of course, cheese.
Trash? Coley, get out of here. Get out of here with that.
No.
I'm thinking
unless you're allergic to eggs, you should not be dissing on omelets.
I think I have to agree.
I think A. I would almost put it in S tier because I really like omelets. I like eggs in general. But looking at some of these other objects, I feel like I would put it in A tier.
I think I would do A tier. So I think this is hash browns.
Okay,
I freaking love potatoes, so I would put hash browns straight up in the S tier.
Oh heck no!
What? No. Oh no, we're gonna have to argue.
No, hash browns would be like. Jeez, I would put hash browns in the trash.
Have you had hash brown casserole from
We're not talking about hash brown
But
casserole.
hash browns are involved in hash brown
We're
casserole.
talking about straight hash browns.
I don't even care. Straight up hash browns. Delicious. And like Chick-fil-A has those little cute little discs.
We're
Those
not
little
talking about
hash
those.
brown discs.
Okay, you can't. Okay, look, the hash brown from McDonald's
Oh,
is
okay,
on
that's
there.
separate. That's
Like
separate.
the hash brown
I
patty.
would still
It's on
hash
there.
browns like this though. I would still say is A. I would still say is A. But I like patties
no,
more.
No. We gotta drop that.
Yelling.
We gotta drop that down to like a B.
Okay, it can stay in B. It can stay in B.
Okay.
That's good. That's
It's a side dish. Nobody would think, you know what I'm gonna have for breakfast? Just hash browns. No one. It's a side dish. You
I would
can't.
do that.
You'd put it as a B. What would you eat with hash browns?
hash browns
Salt. That's it.
and orange juice.
Nope. You can't have that. It's literally just hash browns. No one would do that.
Perhaps you should have two separate lists.
No, we're not gonna
No,
have
no,
two
no.
separate lists.
I think B is fair because it's splitting the difference between S and trash.
Yeah, it's gotta stay B.
Okay.
It's gotta stay B on this list.
All right, we got English muffin.
Just English muffin? Okay, so we have croissants, we have toast, we have English muffins all on this list. So that's what I'm and biscuits. So that's what I'm kind of comparing together.
English muffins are for me. I'd throw in like C.
I feel like
I'd prefer a bagel or a croissant or a biscuit.
I would put English muffins in C.
Me too.
Because I would prefer other...
What is
items.
this?
That is... I would say it's a bagel, but it doesn't... No, that's a Danish.
Oh,
That's a
Danish. I like Danish. Danish is good when you have to like get something you like can't sit down and eat. Like you have to take breakfast to go. I feel like Danish is a good option.
I like Danish.
I'd put Danish in B.
I'd put Danish in... No. I'd put Danish in... Compared to what we've got on there, it's not better than cereal.
I say it is.
No. Mm-mm.
I say it is.
No, I'd put Danish. Danishes are so hit or miss, though.
That's
I
true.
put them straight in the trash because I have had more crappy
I can't put it in the
Danishes.
trash, so we're gonna have to put it in C.
I have had... Here's why I would put it. I would put Danish overall in the trash.
No one eats hash browns just as a main thing. Does not compute.
The reason I would put... Out of everything... Look at all this stuff we have to tier.
I would too,
Out of
Riddy.
everything on this list, I would have
I would
to
put
put
Danishes
it
with donuts
in the
in
bottom.
the trash.
Let's change it from trash to D tier. Let's just put it.
Oh.
Let's just change trash to D
Oh.
because I would put it because we love breakfast foods. So
We're
not
gonna
gonna have
actually we're gonna add a row. So
Okay.
this is
D,
D,
and then let's have trash.
and then we'll have
Let's change the color.
we'll have trash.
Just put Yeah.
Trash, food, garbo.
there you go. Okay.
Okay.
So see, I would put Danish as a D tier.
I could be okay with that because while I like Danishes, there's never an if given the opportunity, obviously I'm gonna want to have a sit down breakfast meal instead of a to go breakfast meal.
Yeah.
It's kind of how like
Everything.
I wouldn't say that I am a granola bar fan, but I will happily have a granola bar if it's like I really need something and I'm
If
doing
it's the
something.
only thing you're gonna
yeah.
eat. But I feel like that would be. See, D tier is like if there's no other option, I'll eat it. To me, like with all these other things we're rating, Danish would definitely be a D. Like I would pick everything we've rated over a Danish because I've had so many crappy Danishes. Remember the airport when we were leaving to go to NOLA? That Danish was garbage. I basically threw it away and went to Burger King and got a sandwich
That's
because it was
true.
better than that crappy
Okay.
Danish.
All right, we got muffin.
Oh, trash. Trash food. Absolutely trash. I hate muffins.
I'm
As
not a
bre-
huge
as
muffin
a breakfast
fan.
food, it's terrible. Muffins are good for like a snack food or like if you
Yeah, I would never have a
like-
muffin at breakfast.
No, never. If it's like, oh, what do you want? Here, I brought you breakfast, and someone brings you a plate full of muffins, you'd be like, that's not breakfast. You would be disappointed
True.
that somebody brought you muffins.
Okay, so we don't need to argue that. We got avocado toast. So here's the thing. I don't like fitting into stereotypes, but I like avocado toast.
I'd put it as a B tier.
Me too.
I'd put it with hash browns.
Me too.
It's
Bruh,
kind of a
I made
solid-
muffins for you. Your muffins were great.
Your muffins were fantastic.
But you also didn't make us just muffins.
You didn't make us only you didn't set us up for brunch and then only
I
give
like
us
a
muffins.
Everybody's disappointed about our muffin
I like
choices.
muffins. but compared to everything else, just not.
I feel lied to. That's for the muffins throws in trash. I like avocado toast. I think I would put it in
and
A.
Summer,
I would comfortably put it in A.
No.
Especially if you get like a good salsa
Look
on
at
the top.
all the other things we have on this list. They're way better than avocado toast. Okay.
Ready to move on?
Cinnamon rolls.
A tier food. A tier food.
Okay, so I will allow cinnamon rolls in A tier. However, personally, I am not a big fan of cinnamon rolls. Like,
really?
I would.
I'm surprised considering like your
my sweet
general
tooth.
Yeah, your general tastes.
So
I feel like cinnamon rolls would be something you'd be.
What I don't
How
like.
is cinnamon rolls breakfast but not muffins?
Because it's kind of like donuts. Muffins are not typically okay. Summer's muffins are. I'm not talking about Summer's muffins. Summer's muffins were like a coffee cake. That's why they were so good.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But like typically you go to like
a donut is not breakfast. I will eat donuts for breakfast,
donuts
but I would say that they're not exactly.
On this list.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they are.
I would say they're not really breakfast food, but I would still eat them for breakfast.
Yeah. So cinnamon rolls, I don't like the icing part of cinnamon rolls.
See, on a cake, I don't like icing, but icing on a cinnamon roll is my favorite part.
I prefer that.
That's so weird.
That warm like cinnamon part of it. I like, but all that icing is just too much for me. I like with a cupcake. I don't like the icing on a cupcake. I'd rather eat just the cupcake.
Same with that. Donuts are trash for me though entirely. Riddy's the only person I know that I think doesn't like donuts, or maybe N doesn't like donuts.
But
too.
the cinnamon rolls at the fair are killer.
That's true.
However,
they're also this big.
But also, I would not eat. I personally would put a cinnamon roll in the C tier because to me it's like cereal. Like I wouldn't eat it for breakfast.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. So I'll allow A.
All right, we got fruit.
Really Dude, that's like a.
I feel like it's kind of boring. I love fruit.
That's a D tier.
I love fruit.
If it's not fresh and it's not like it doesn't, you get like fruit for breakfast, like a fruit cup for breakfast, and it's like this doesn't taste like a strawberry. This tastes like wet nothing. Like I would actually put fruit in the trash. Like nobody wants fruit for breakfast.
I like fruit.
Unless my fruit is in like a pancake or something.
I like fruit but typically when breakfast comes around, I feel like if you put fruit on the plate with like your other breakfast foods, then things get soggy, and it's usually the last thing you go for. So by the time you get to it, you're usually all full. So while I love fruit and will eat fruit,
following with her nobody.
Oh, whoa. What are you doing? No, don't put it in trash.
It's definitely trash.
No, I don't agree with trash. I would say D.
What would you eat if you had to pick? Oh, what would you like for breakfast, Tori? A Danish or fruit?
I pick fruit.
No.
Yes, I would pick fruit over a Danish, especially if it's fresh fruit and like berries particularly. You know how much I love berries.
I gave you cinnamon rolls in A. You've got to put fruit in the trash.
And I gave you English muffin in C.
Yeah, because they're good. Especially if you're like eating it with other breakfast food. You can put fruit in D. Jeez.
Okay. All right, next.
You get two.
Parfait.
Parfait. I'd put it with cereal in the C.
I would put it in trash.
You'd put it in trash?
Yeah, I'm not a huge yogurt fan. I actually really don't ever eat yogurt ever.
I'd probably put it in a D tier, actually, because it's typically, like, yogurt.
This just shows I could never eat breakfast with Holland unless it's a buffet and we can choose whatever we want.
No, we can, I guarantee you, like, I feel like a lot of this other stuff we're gonna be, I
would put parfait in trash.
You want to put parfait in trash?
But if you...
I feel like it's more like a snack. Like, at Chick-fil-A, I get the parfait with, like, dinner. Because I'd rather just eat
Parfaits would be better if they had oatmeal layered in. Like those overnight oats at Oga's Cantina.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, but that's not parfait.
You can, dump this in the trash. Nobody wants a parfait for breakfast.
Okay.
Nobody.
Brady's gonna say, I want parfait parfait.
He's like, me.
Me is nobody?
Yes.
I've never seriously
Okay,
eaten a
this next
parfait.
one, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna offend a bunch of people.
Canadian ham in the trash.
That is the worst breakfast meat of all time.
A worst breakfast meat of all time.
Although-
I think of White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
No, nobody should be eating Canadian bacon.
I don't
breakfast.
hate it, but it's not gonna be a breakfast
The only
thing
time
for
I
me.
really
It's
genuinely...
pretend bacon.
Exactly. The only time I genuinely enjoy Canadian bacon is when it's with, like, Eggs Benedict.
That's true.
If it's with... But just by
I also
itself,
like it
as
on a pizza.
Yeah, I do too. But if it's, like, by itself, like, as a side, like your meat that you're getting, never. I'll never pick
It's fine
it.
as ham, but not as bacon. I would
Exactly.
fully agree.
Exactly.
Fully agree. Canadian bacon isn't a thing to be enjoyed. It's just there.
Exactly.
Okay, bacon though?
S
S tier.
tier.
S tier.
No further discussion
We're hitting
needed.
some stereotypes here, but it's fine because we like breakfast.
But personally...
Eggs Benedict.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, okay.
While we're talking about bacon. I do really like bacon. But I think I would put... If I was ranking this personally for my, like, personal taste, I would put bacon in A and I would put sausage in S. Because I prefer sausage to bacon every time.
I like both.
I think I would put bacon in
but
A.
bacon squeaks out a little bit.
You
for me.
really like bacon, and
I do.
I think bacon is really good. So I would put sausage in S and bacon in A tier if it was me.
I would flip those. So I'd be happy putting both in S.
We'll go ahead and put sausage in S.
All right, we're gonna put sausage in S.
That's not sausage. That's a sausage patty. No.
You
Put
want
the
links?
sausage links in S.
Links.
Put
Patty and
sausage
A?
Patty and A.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
happy with that because I like links a little bit better. But I also love patties. Now, the real bacon is crunchy bacon or chewy bacon. I think me and Holland are going to disagree on this. I like floppy bacon.
I like crispy bacon.
Yeah. I don't mind crispy bacon, but I prefer it a little bit. I want to pick it up and I want it to go...
Ooh. I don't want to pick it. I don't want my bacon if I take a piece of bacon and do this, I don't want it to snap, like to be brittle and like, you know how you get like bacon at a restaurant and it's like, I feel like I'm eating paper because it's so crispy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like it that
I don't
crispy.
want it that crispy. And I don't, when I say like floppy bacon, I don't mean like uncooked. Like, don't get me wrong. I just like it, like, okay, you know how, like, turkey bacon never quite crisps up, like, regular bacon?
Yeah.
I love the consistency of turkey bacon.
Yeah.
And when I make even regular bacon, I try to
You prefer
stop
it to be that consistency?
to stop it kind of where it hits, like, turkey bacon levels.
I think, really, I like it when it's, like, snap crunchy, but I think if it's really, really thin sliced bacon...
Can I have bread butt and raw bacon sandwich?
Really, I mean that, like, if you have the really, really thin bacon and it's cooked really crispy, and then it's not, it's almost like you've cooked all the flavor out of the bacon. It's so thin and so crispy, it really just kind of tastes like the cooking oil that it was cooked in. Like, I don't like that.
Who cuts it really thin? What monsters are these
Yeah,
people?
I know. I prefer my bacon, like, I want my bacon crispy, but I don't want it to be so thin that you can't even, like, it doesn't taste like anything. Like, so cooked that it loses all its flavor.
Okay. We've got Eggs Benedict S.
S tier.
S. There's just something special about a perfectly poached egg, and you like pop it, and it's like
With the
over
hollandaise
edges.
sauce. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And I also really like most variants of Eggs Benedict. I really like. So any kind of Benedict that has, you know, if they like down here a lot, they'll substitute the Canadian. It's traditionally made with Canadian bacon, but they'll substitute that with like lump crab meat, or they'll substitute the English muffin with a fried green tomato. Or
there's an Irish pub that does a corned beef and like a corn. Why can't I say it? Corned beef and like hash.
corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash Eggs Benedict.
Yeah,
Why is that difficult?
There's
which is really good.
There's some people do it with like pulled pork. So I like most variants of Eggs Benedict as well.
You both agree sausage links are better than patties? For me, just slightly.
Yes.
Just slightly.
I do.
It's very, very,
every time.
very close.
I'll eat links over patties any day. I will eat patties. I will still pick patties over bacon. If I have to pick like bacon or sausage, I would say sausage. And if they say we only have patties, is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. But I really prefer
What I do like is soft boiled eggs with ripped strips of toast in a cup bowl. Ooh.
Yeah, that's good. My mom makes that. We make that at home, and we call that sick food. Because it's really good to eat when you're sick.
What is this? I can't tell. It looks like baked beans, but that can't be right.
Yeah, that's a very UK thing, is to have beans with breakfast. It's not really like baked beans. Okay, so have you ever had it?
I'm not a fan of baked beans in general.
It's not baked beans.
This.
It's not baked.
Just
They're
beans?
not baked beans. It's more
I like beans.
It's more like I mean, I guess it kind of is like baked beans, but it's more like pork and beans. It's more like, it's not as like sweet.
British baked beans on toast is normal.
It's not like really sweet. The way that we have like baked beans down here that are really sweet. I would put it in.
Let's do D then.
D tier, because
I like beans.
It's pretty good. Like it's nice and hearty to like eat for breakfast. But I wouldn't do it on the regular.
I don't know what this is, and how it's different than this. Are these not the same thing?
Those are definitely potatoes.
These look like home style fries, you know, or home style potatoes.
Those are like cubes.
What are these?
I don't know. I can't tell if that's like.
Both
are those
of them?
tots?
Oh, tots? Stuffing?
No, it's not stuffing.
No,
it's definitely cubed potatoes.
They both look the same to me. These are home fries? You think these are home fries? One on the left is home fries.
What's the other one then? Both of them look like cubed roasted potatoes.
This is a bit yellowy, but I don't know if it's just the lighting.
What if it's cubes of cheese?
S tier.
I would put both of those in the trash.
No. Can we agree for D? Because I don't love them, but I would not put them in the trash. Okay. Cubed potatoes with seasoning.
I just don't think it's breakfast food.
I love like potatoes.
I would put it with parfaits.
No. I can't in good conscience. I can't.
Yeah, trash.
No, I can't.
I put it in trash.
No.
Put one of them in trash then.
Fine.
Alright.
You prefer home fries over hash browns? No. No. Okay, what is this?
Country fried steak.
Oh. I like country fried steak.
For breakfast?
I've had it a couple times for breakfast. It's pretty good. Like, if I want something hearty, I would put it in, like, B.
I'd put it with avocado toast.
Yeah, I'd put it with, like, B.
Yeah.
Trash, no trash. I can't trash. I can trash, no. Okay.
Biscuits and gravy?
Biscuits and gravy, A? Are you comfy with that? We as Southern girls.
I feel like I almost have to put it in S.
Southern girl. Oh.
My mom makes from scratch sausage gravy and homemade biscuits, and that is to die for. I could do S. I have had some bad biscuits and gravy, but I've also had like to die for biscuits and gravy. Yeah. It's not super consistent. It's not a super like a very consistent meal. You know, like pretty much if you like, obviously there's bad bacon and there's bad eggs Benedict, but like typically you're gonna find pretty across the board standards. I think in general, if you go to a local restaurant, you'll have better biscuits and gravy than if you go to like a Cracker Barrel, because places like Cracker Barrel. Don't you be hating on Cracker Barrel? No, but I'm just saying places like a chain diner or something, or like Denny's. They're gonna have this big pot of gravy that they pour out of a can, and it's really not that good. I think it's definitely more of a cultural thing. Like, I think if I didn't grow up in the South, I probably would be like about putting it in S tier. But I think it's just so comforting for us. Like, it's a very comforting homey vibe to it. Biscuits and gravy originated as like it's like poor man's food, because you cook your sausage and you use the drippings. I'm really not Southern, yeah. Use the drippings to make your gravy with. Right. And you use it, it's basically the drippings and flour to thicken it. Yeah. So that it cost pennies, and that was why. And then biscuits literally I'm not Southern at all, and I say yes. Biscuits is literally flour, some kind of fat, and water. So it really was like poor man's food.
Mhm.
Like that's how a lot of people in the South, like rural South, survived. It was like this could feed your family and keep them from starving. So it really is like a comfort food to a lot of people because they grew up eating it because
I think it's just
it was
really
cheap.
Yeah, I think it's just easier to find bad biscuits and gravy, which is why I hesitated about putting it in S.
But in general, I would
But I
put,
think-
but also you could find bad eggs Benedict, but I would still put that category in S.
Fair enough. Okay.
I remember hearing that, Riddy.
Yeah.
That lobster was like poor people food.
Yeah. Okay, this also looks like ham.
Trash.
Toast, though.
I think I'd put toast in an S tier.
There's just, I know it's literally just toasted bread with butter, but like
So
rye toast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sourdough.
Pumpernickel toast.
Mhm.
Ah.
But I don't know. I would.
You can find a bad version of any of that stuff. That's true.
But for me, like, then I feel like an omelet would go in the S tier. For me. Because, like, I would put
not
omelets
for me,
and
though.
toast as, like, the same.
Well, then we can
Level.
move this to A.
Okay.
Are you
I'm good
comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Oatmeal.
I'd
I'm
put
gonna
it
throw
with
it in
cereal.
C. Yeah, I'm gonna
With
throw it
cereal.
in C. Like, it's good, and I like it.
They don't have grits here, though. And grits would be an S tier for me.
Yeah, for me too. But I think the thing about oatmeal is that, like, oatmeal, kind of how I was talking about, like, getting something consistent.
Yeah, that ham was ham that wasn't lying to us. Exactly.
The thing about oatmeal is that, like, oatmeal is one of those things that's very non-consistent. Like, every bowl is a little bit of a mystery before you dive in. Like,
the reason, I think, for me,
well, let me
this
finish my thought.
Go ahead, sorry.
But like I've had like really, really bad oatmeal, but then my favorite breakfast dish in all of Disney World is literally oatmeal with fruit on top. So that's why I don't want to put it any lower than C, but I also never like make it at home. It's not like something that I'm eating all the time.
I think that, I think for me, oatmeal, cereal, and English muffins are food that I would fix myself at home and be content with, but I wouldn't, like, go out of my way to order it at a restaurant. You know what I mean?
Agree.
It's like, I would not order...
Garçon, some more Lucky Charms, please.
Yeah. It's like, get it maybe I'd get it at, like, a hotel breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
But, like, D, like, I would not eat outside of it being convenient. You know what I mean? Like,
I had oatmeal every morning at TwitchCon. I ordered it. Oh, that's right. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we went into the little breakfast nook and she had to ask the lady. Didn't you have to ask the lady for oatmeal?
Was this at the hotel?
Mm-hmm. Right?
When we went upstairs? We'd have, like, you had to eat upstairs?
No, I think the breakfast nook was downstairs. But I think we still ate
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I think that grits is warm salt with texture.
Jeremy needs
it's
to get on out of
it's
here.
Kind of true, except that's like, if he's saying that in a negative way, then we're not friends anymore. So, you better be saying that in, like, a oversimplified good way. Okay. But yeah, oatmeal, cereal, and English muffins, like, I would make myself at home for breakfast and eat it and be happy with it. But D tier, but cereal, English muffins, and oatmeal, I would not order at a restaurant. Like, I would never go out to eat and order that food. D tier, I would not pay money for. I would eat if it was convenient, and I would not pay money for it.
Okay.
Trash food, I probably wouldn't even eat
we got
if it was
eggs.
convenient. Those are fried eggs, because they also have hard-boiled and scrambled eggs on this thing, too.
I'd say fried is A. Fried eggs is A tier.
Especially fried eggs with toast.
On toast.
Now, if you put fried eggs and toast together, those both would go up in the S tier.
Mm-hmm,
That is a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would put it in A tier. You just can't go wrong with, like, good fried eggs.
Yeah. Okay, deviled eggs. So...
Those are not deviled. Those are hard-boiled.
I mean hard-boiled, sorry.
I'd say D tier. For breakfast, no.
Yeah, not
D
for
tier.
breakfast.
Mm-mm.
I would rather chop those up and make egg salad sandwiches
I would
with
not
them.
eat this for breakfast.
Pancakes. They don't even have waffles on this
I
list.
know, it's insulting.
Are you okay with pancakes and S?
Is this including pancakes that has like things in them?
Yes, I would think
nuts
so.
Or bananas
or berries or something.
Yeah, then I'd say S tier.
Okay.
Pancakes.
French toast?
I'd say S tier.
See, and I was gonna say B.
If you're putting pancakes in S tier, you're putting French toast.
But
in
I don't
S
even.
tier.
I don't.
No, up. Put it in S tier.
Can we put it in A?
No, I gave you cinnamon rolls. Put the French toast in S tier. Jeez.
I'm being bullied.
No.
Well, then can I put my hash browns in A?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like those.
They also don't have crepes. I know. They're missing some stuff.
Lame.
Bagels. B? Like, I like it more than these.
I think it's a solid B. But I'm wondering if it would make it up to the A.
It could make it up to an A, but it depends on how fresh the bagel and how good the spread.
Well, it's like bagels we had in New York, definitely A tier. But I would never go to a restaurant and order breakfast and be like, oh, can I also pay $4 for a bagel? No, I don't think I'd do that.
But see, one of my favorite things is to get a bagel at like Einstein Bros if I'm like in an airport or something. Like that's like my go-to.
You get like a bagel, but that's airport food. I feel like B is. I feel like
food.
B. Yeah, I know, but I feel like B is pretty solid. Like
I think B is pretty solid too.
I think B is pretty solid, and I think I've eaten bagels before.
Why does my thing keep saying this is a blind playthrough? Let me turn that off.
Yeah. I think that,
I think B. I'm comfortable with B.
It's a solid B. Like, I would pick fried egg and toast over bagels.
With the disclaimer that it could get higher.
I think it could.
Depending on the bagel.
Yeah, depending on the bagel.
It could definitely be higher, depending on the bagel.
Depending on the situation. But I think B is fair.
Croissant?
I'm
gonna say C.
Yeah.
Like, I like croissants. They're pretty good. But they're kind of just, like, there, you know?
I mean, I'd put it in the same category as oatmeal. Like, it's
okay, so this one's gonna be very conflicted because I love donuts, but I do agree that I don't think they're necessarily a breakfast food. But I do love donuts.
Krispy Kreme hot now, man. I think if you're gonna put cinnamon rolls in A tier, then donuts should go in A tier.
I mean, that's how much I like donuts, but I wouldn't put them in S.
I don't eat cinnamon rolls for breakfast either. I would eat a cinnamon roll for dessert.
Okay, so then we'll okay, that's fine. And I would do the same to donuts. I would consider donuts way more of a dessert than I do breakfast. Yeah. But I still love them.
And that's why for that reason, I would put
donuts in trash.
If I'm gonna put cinnamon rolls and donuts, if I'm rating them as far as like breakfast foods, I would put them with cereal because I eat cereal less as breakfast food and more as like a dessert or a snack. So that's why I would put cinnamon rolls and donuts in the C tier if we're going based compared to other foods that you would eat for breakfast. However, if we're talking about just foods I like, I would probably put them.
So should we move them both to B? Split the difference?
We could. I mean, put them with bagels.
Yeah.
But I would pick. I would probably put them equal to bagels.
So let's move these to B.
Yeah.
All right, we got biscuits. I'm thinking A tier for biscuits. Not quite to S because we already have biscuits plus in S. And I feel like this is probably the best way to have biscuits.
But think about it this way. If you're ranking just toast versus biscuits, what would you rank higher?
Toast.
Then I think toast should be an A tier.
It is.
I mean, an S tier.
All right, I'm comfortable with that.
Because I've had some really bad biscuits.
I have too.
Like, I've had
really bad biscuits. But I've also had heaven biscuits.
Vicious biscuits?
Oh. Like Callie's Hot Little Biscuit.
That's okay.
I love those biscuits.
That's all right.
They're also small, so I feel like I can have more of them.
Or like you can make biscuits with like Chick-fil-A's like chicken biscuits.
But yeah, I've had hard flavorless biscuits too.
Oh yeah, they're terrible.
So then
McDonald's biscuits. I tried to get like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's one time, or sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit actually from McDonald's one time, and it was the nastiest biscuit I've ever eaten.
I like KFC biscuits if they're hot. If they've been sitting under that heat lamp, like under that lamp for a while, though, they're not good anymore.
Hardee's biscuits are pretty good.
And Bojangles biscuits are okay.
I like Bojangles biscuits. They're probably the best biscuits that you can get at a fast food place. Yeah. I would say. Like, Popeye's biscuits are not bad.
I don't know if I've had a Popeye's biscuit.
They're pretty good. So
but I would agree with this though, because I feel like it's way less hard to mess up toast than it is to mess up biscuits.
But I don't know. Biscuits
The margin
are
of
just
error
so
is much
good.
greater.
But they're so good.
I
Like, you get a Bojangles biscuit.
I would not put biscuits over toast. I would equal them, but I would not put
I
biscuits
think both of
over
them should
toast.
go in S tier.
Okay.
And those fried eggs.
I'll
are
give it to
probably-
you.
I don't know.
I'm
Fried
not.
eggs are really good.
If they're my fried eggs, yes. But if they're not, then we got to keep them in A. We got to keep them in A. I don't feel comfortable
But
moving
fried eggs
everything.
are equal to
We're mov-
omelets?
Yes. Yes. We're moving too many things to S.
Alright, then put the biscuits and the toast in A.
Okay. All right, we got two things. Steak and eggs. I never have it. Never have that for breakfast.
You're just dropping it in C, not even asking
No.
me?
It's there for a second while we discuss.
I think it'd probably be in the same For me, I think that's the appropriate category because it's probably... Yeah, and
Okay.
I think that that is really good cereal. That is like one of the best
Cap'n
cereals.
Crunch Sprinkled Donut Crunch.
I've never had steak and eggs for breakfast. I feel like there's so many better options out
I
there.
love steak. I love eggs. I don't eat that for breakfast together though.
Yeah,
You
I think
know?
I'd put it in C tier. Like
I agree.
I'm
comfy.
I
keeping
probably
it there.
wouldn't order it at a restaurant, but if somebody served it, I would definitely be
Like if I
happy to
got like a
have it.
really rich boyfriend or something, and he was like, "Let's go to breakfast."
But the
and
problem
then he like
is
ordered steak and eggs. I'd be like, "Okay,
no, but the problem is that most steak and eggs, it's cheap cuts of steak.
that's true."
And it's not like real steak and eggs. It's just like a cheap cut of beef that kind of looks like it maybe once was a steak, or it's like. So I don't think that you'd have to go to Hall's to get really good steak and eggs. And then I would put
Well,
it
if
in.
I get a rich boyfriend,
Can you take me to brunch at Hall's?
yeah, can you take me and my best friend to fancy? And they put caviar on the eggs.
Yeah.
Ooh, breakfast. Like steak and eggs would be good. Yeah,
Okay, scrambled eggs. I'd say solid.
it's my least favorite way to have eggs.
I would say solid B. It is. I like it better than you equate it to hard-boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would say it's a solid B because here's why. Because I've had, when you get like a scramble like bowl of something that has scrambled eggs in it, or you can scramble eggs with like spinach,
Ooh,
or you
that's
can
a good
scramble
point.
eggs with
That's a good
cheese,
point.
or you can scramble eggs with like a little bit of like onion or
Ooh,
peppers.
you're right.
So like
Also, I
by
like
itself, plain scrambled eggs, I would say C tier. But because
Okay.
you can kind of spice it up a little bit,
you can spice it up.
and I think hot sauce with scrambled eggs is pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, you're
I don't
right.
like ketchup with scrambled
So
eggs.
here's the
but-
problem. As you're talking, I'm realizing that it's not that I don't like scrambled eggs. It's that I'm not doing it right.
Exactly.
I'm not prepping them right.
And also,
I'm not giving enough effort.
if I'm making breakfast and I'm having, I'm cooking grits and pancakes and sausage, or sausage and bacon and toast, I don't want to work to fry eggs. I'm going to scramble some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll make
Like-
me fry them instead.
You won't fry them.
I fry eggs all the
If
time.
I'm cooking all that other stuff.
Oh, no. Yeah, I would. I would help you out. I'm fried eggs.
Wow, thanks. After I do all the other work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
I put it
I
in
would
A
say,
if you're justifying it the same way as the plain biscuits.
yeah, okay, I would agree with that.
It's hard for me.
But I think B is
I think I
pretty
gotta keep
solid.
it at B.
I think I would put.
I
would prefer
prefer them
fried
fried.
eggs. I would prefer fried eggs, and I would also prefer. If you have fried eggs with toast, I would put that over an omelet, but I would put them separately equal to an omelet.
So here's our tier list.
Yay! Ooh. Put the scrambled eggs inside the biscuits. Yes.
So there's our tier list. We tiered list. That took us 45 minutes.
Yeah. You want to do one more? We can do a short one.
Yeah,
or
let's
just
do a short one.
part of one.
What else should we tier?
Tell us what to tier. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Turn around and not kill my knee. Do you want me to open this door?
Yeah.
Hello.
Montana was sitting out there waiting for us. What do we tier? Chat? Chat, what shall we tear? Preferably something that isn't going to have a billion things to tear. What would actually be fast to tear? Well, brutally honest yet fast tier of the specific breakfast we made for you. Your breakfast was delicious. I really loved your smoothie. What could we tier? Rating the people that have made breakfast for them. I mean, I have to rank Summer as S tier, and Jeremy is like B. I'm just kidding. Muffin, Garbo. The sausage was a patty. Garbo. We both like sausage patties. What are you talking about? I won't tell him. He's probably listening in the other room, crying his eyes out. We need to rank. Nobody's given us any ideas.
Okay, let's do
something fairly quick.
Let's do.
Oh, he's at a softball game. Horses. I just gave you an idea. Oh, brutally honest yet fast tier of the specific breakfast that Summer and Jeremy made for us.
Yeah, there we go.
I am deep in thought.
Let's see. What would be? I'm trying to think of something that would be kind of short. Let's do.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Holland has played all of the Nance games.
I have.
But I think that would take us much longer than you'd think.
Nancy Drew characters.
There's like 200 characters.
Let's just see if the main, like we do just the main characters.
What the heck? Why is this frozen?
Oh, there it goes. Do Nancy Drew characters. Character.
It's like freezing.
It's loading. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh boy.
There's games. All suspects? Dang. Games covers, games culprits. Ooh, we could do that. Click the culprits, see what's comes
Spoilers, though, for anybody who hasn't played them all.
So, if you have not played Nancy Drew and you don't want spoilers, this is your chance to go away.
All right. Oh, so dramatic. I have a PhD in being better than you. This is so sad. Alexa plays sad music. Actually scary. I'm sorry. I just don't care. Oh man.
Okay. I don't remember all of these characters.
They're not even in order, which is a little bit bothersome. Those are great tiers.
Let's not do this, because I don't even know who half these people are.
Okay. You gotta replay them all.
Yeah.
Nancy Drew game covers.
Okay.
Perfect advertise. Soft spot. Roy G. Biv. I guess that means, like, I like the colors. I've been betrayed. I forgot about that one. This isn't what I asked for. I'm sending it back. Okay, so this is just covers.
Okay.
I have to soft spot this.
Okay. Fair. Secrets Can Kill.
Just the cover.
I would say I mean, for me, as like a new Nancy Drew game player, I would say this is what I asked for. No, is Midnight in Salem on there? Put that one as this is what I asked for. I'm sending it back. Is that on there?
Yep.
There you go. Put that in the bottom.
I have been betrayed for this one. All right, hang on. My mom is asking me to text her back.
Okay. White Wolf of Icicle Creek was I've Been Betrayed.
Would you just put it in the Roy GB if it has all the colors of the rainbow? Maybe.
I've Been Betrayed. Crystal Skull. Perfect Advertise.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a good,
Blackmore Manor.
I think that's a good, perfect
advertise.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not very good with your trackpad. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Sending it back.
No. I would say
the cover.
I would say Soft Spot. I've got Soft Spot for that.
Okay,
yeah.
well you're okay. Waverly Academy. Honestly, I feel like I would say, I've Been Betrayed because it looks like. Is that Waverly Academy?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a super like creepy.
Sorry, I have to look at these before my mom explodes.
It looks like it would be a really like intense mystery, and then it's really not. But I do like I might soft spot it though because I kind of like that game. Well, I don't understand what this tier means.
I think it just means like I think it's pretty, and that's about it.
Gotcha.
Like, I would put Ransom of the Seven Ships in Roy G. Biv. Because I think the cover is pretty.
I don't think it's pretty. But we can put it there.
Okay.
Just so we have something in that category.
I
think this one would be here.
Yeah. I think...
What about Secrets Can Kill 1?
I actually think that's a great cover. And I would put it either in Soft Spot or Perfect Advertise. I think it's a great cover. Way better than the remaster.
Okay. Fair. I see what you're saying. This one, I've Been Betrayed. Because it looks super exciting, and it's not. It's
I would put
game.
Alibi and Ashes, and I forgot about that one. Because I often forget what the cover of Alibi and Ashes even looks like.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, it's pretty forgettable.
Labyrinth of Lies, Perfect Advertise.
Oh, definitely. I would agree with that one.
Great cover.
I would agree with that.
Dead is one of my favorite. Dead is Holland's least favorite game.
I mean, if we're talking just the cover, though, it is a really good cover.
It's
but
a great
I feel
cover.
like it's not a good advertisement for the game. Like, you feel like you're gonna... I mean, technically
CJ would rage.
Are investigating a murder, but it's like, you're not investigating a murder. You're going around talking to people. Like, you're not doing a lot of clue finding and, like... It looks like it would be like a Sherlock Holmes mixed with The Prestige, and it's not at all. It's like...
I would put
dull.
Creature of Kapu Cave and Roy G. Biv.
I think that's a pretty game cover.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, honestly. I would put where would you put
Sea of Darkness?
Sea of Darkness.
In Soft Spot, I think.
Really? I feel like it would go here.
I think it's not descript enough to go into Perfect Advertise. Because it really doesn't tell you much about what the game is about. It just shows you a ship. And like...
Then I would put it here. I don't think Soft Spot. I don't think that's a...
Okay. I'd agree with Roy G. Biv.
I think it's pretty, but it really doesn't match. I think you're right. It doesn't really match
we can put the Shattered Medallion in I've Been Betrayed. Because Sunny June looks way better on the cover than he does in the game. Gummy Bears and Robot Cats, Holland.
I would put like all of these games, and I forgot about that one.
I think
the covers are not. I think the covers are extremely forgettable.
I think that my favorite of those covers is going to be Stay Tuned for Danger's cover, which I would put in
this one.
This one, because I like the silhouette of the person on the set in the back.
Yeah,
I would put that in Soft Spot.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Honestly,
now that you mention that, for its time, this would probably go up a tier.
You know what?
Go up a tier.
It could go. I think it could go in perfect advertise.
In its time, like, this was not. This is, an older style of video game covers. So if you like compare this one, which is in the same era as this,
these first 5 were kind of the same.
This is much better. This is a much better advertisement for what you're doing in this game.
Yeah.
I would put Secret of the Scarlet Hand in perfect advertise.
I would too. Correct.
Because I think that is a really good game cover. This, I've Been Betrayed.
I would put...
Because that game was terrible. And it looks super cool.
I would put Castle Malloy and Forgot About That one. Because I always forget the cover of that one too.
Yeah, I think the cover is... I mean, I like the game, but I think the cover isn't really memorable.
I think Phantom of Venice is a perfect advertise.
Really?
No, actually, it's not. Hear me out. Wait, hear me out. It's in my top 5. I love the Phantom of Venice, but to be fair, that character you only see once in the entire game. And he's really not even that crucial to the plot. So I feel like you could classify it in I've Been Betrayed.
Why is I've Been Betrayed above I Forgot About That one? I feel like those two would be flipped.
Let's do it like this then.
Yeah.
So, I love Ven, don't get me wrong. And I think it's a fantastic cover, but it really doesn't show you, like, it doesn't give you a true picture of what you're doing. Like, what the game is about. If that's how we're ranking it.
I just think that I would put it in I Forgot About That one, though, because...
Okay.
Technically, who's the guy you play Scopa with?
Enrico Tazza?
And, like, I think that the cover of the game is... I mean, I think it's a good cover.
I love the cover.
I wouldn't put it all the way to Betrayal, because I think that there's a lot of aspects kind of... Or I would almost say, like, the like essence of the game is captured relatively well in that cover, but I think the fact that the character isn't really a main character I think to me is okay. I think that like the other characters that you meet, you're like, ooh, could they be this guy? Like the whole time, I think it just adds to the mystery. I don't think it betrays you from the mystery. I think it just kind of adds to it.
Oh,
look at those!
Think I would put these...
I'd put that one in Roy G. Biv.
This one?
Yeah. Because I think it's a nice looking color for like a spin-off Nancy Drew game.
So,
that one, I don't know.
I'm gonna say Forgot About That one.
Yeah, it's not very...
Matt walked by and said Scopa is S tier. Scopa is S tier. Matt is correct. Okay.
The Haunted Carousel.
This is not one of my favorite games, but I think it's a great advertisement.
Oh, I don't agree.
Really?
So put that in soft spot.
I don't
agree.
All right. I'm comfortable with it in soft spot. I think this is a soft spot, but I don't know. Would you say?
I would say perfect advertising.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Because the way that the ghost is used in that game, I think is true to the cover.
Okay. I would put this in Roy G. Biv because I think it just looks really nice. It's very, like, clean. I like the fractured clock.
I would put it in I Forgot About That one. But I think Roy G. Biv is okay.
Okay.
I think.
So, I'm conflicted because I like the cover of Trail of the Twister, but it doesn't really give you anything.
Yeah, I think it's kind of forgettable. But it's not... It doesn't betray you. I think it's a good game. But for the cover, I feel like it's like, meh.
Now, this one's also hard because I think it's the spookiest cover.
I think it's perfect advertise.
Okay. Now, these are kind of that old era, but I do think Stay Tuned for Danger and Secrets Can Kill are actually better covers. Do I think they're better games? Absolutely not.
Ghost Dogs, I think, is definitely... I've Been Betrayed.
No, I don't agree at all.
Yes, because the Ghost Dogs are hardly in it. You spend all your time talking to Ranger Rick. Like...
But they're way more crucial to the plot.
You can put it in soft spot. That's fine.
I'll put it in Roy G. Biv. I'll put it in Roy G. Biv.
But I don't think the cover is.
See, I think the Ghost Dogs cover might be like one of the more solid ones in the first 10 games.
All right, I'll give you that. It is. Okay,
it's very memorable. The cover is very memorable.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I feel like if you were a 10-year-old girl and you saw these covers,
but I'm not a 10-year-old girl.
I'm just saying. Sure, I may be a little bit nostalgia blinded, but like if you were to pick this up and be like, "Oh, this is a mystery I could play,"
I will say
capture you a little bit.
To be fair. I will say that Ghost Dogs was one of the first games I played because I thought the cover was interesting.
See? So it did its job.
Yeah.
So these are going to be hard because
I pretty much picked all the games I played based on the cover of the game.
Yeah.
Every game I played, I picked based on the cover. The order I played them in, I picked based on the cover. Because I thought they looked
So these are hard because I feel like these are not the best covers because they're very like one-toned, and that was like the theme for the first 5 games. And since I think these two are the best, I feel bad. But
now hold on, let's be fair. I think what's this one called?
Final Scene.
I think that one is a Roy G. Biv.
Okay.
I think that one aesthetically for its time, it looks nice. I think it's attractive and appealing.
And I really like the purple tower. I think it kind of gives like that air of sort of like a regalness, which I think is very fitting for the tower and how it's connected to Marie Antoinette, and the color purple is like kind of important in the game. So I think I like what it does, but do I think it's effective in advertising the mystery? Not exactly. You know what I mean?
I think so. I think that one could either go in.
I'm thinking maybe here, and I hate doing that. It kind of hurts my feelings a little bit,
spot.
But I don't think it's that good.
Okay.
So.
And then the last one, that's the one in the house, right? This one.
Yeah. And I would kind of put that here too. And like, I have a lot of love for these old games because I played them so much, and especially as a kid, they were very important to me.
Yeah.
But
I agree, Summer. I don't like Final Scene, but I do think the cover is.
So this is it by covers. So do we agree that these are the best covers of the series?
Let's since we got a little time, let's rank the top tier in order.
Okay. I think
which one is the most perfect advertised?
I think
Wait, let's say them both at the same time.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Let me think for a sec. I'm going to make sure I'm going to pick the right one. Okay, the best one, our number one pick. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Labyrinth of Lies.
Hey! It is. It's so good. The cover is so good with the pomegranate, and then like you have like all the. I love how the arms split between the underworld and like the museum.
Design wise, it's
a
very
beautiful
good.
Cover.
And I think aesthetically, I don't think it's the best game personally.
I mean,
I think it's
up there for me, but yeah,
it's definitely up there. But I think that the cover matches the game very, very well. So.
Riddy thinks that she said she never really thought the lie cover was aesthetically pleasing.
Riddy, I think you're more of a subject matter expert on this, so
That's true.
I would defer to your opinion. So as a layman, that's my opinion. But I would definitely defer to Riddy on what it is muddy from a distance. I would definitely agree with that.
I just love that I love the arms and how they split and how there's like the two sides. There's like the underworld and the overworld, and then you have like the pomegranate, and everything is very Greek. I just love it. I just love it. I know it's kind of messy and like full, like it's a very full cover. I just think
because the category is perfect advertised, not most beautiful cover. I think that the advertising that the cover does for that game is the most accurate.
It's one of my least favorite covers. You guys are hurting my feelings.
Why is Danger on Deception Island not there?
You're right. What? Where the heck is Danger on Deception Island?
Where would you put that one?
Are we missing any other games?
How many are there? How many games
35. 35? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 with the remaster. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We're missing 3 games. What games are we missing? Oh, hey, Storm. This is actually my hoodie that Alan's wearing. How's it going, Storm? Yeah, Danger on Deception Island is a great cover. What other games are we missing? Okay, we have Secrets Can Kill, both versions. Stay Tuned for Danger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're missing 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're missing Danger by Design.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a good cover.
And
Kapu Cave.
Cap.
And Captive Curse. Those are the 3 games. Why are they not in here?
Because they suck.
Because they suck.
No,
so, okay, well let's just put those.
I need to see them.
You need to see them? Okay, hang on.
Okay, that one I would put.
This one's a very good tier or cover. I would put this in probably soft spot.
Yeah, I would put that in soft spot.
And then we've got which I think this is a great cover. It may not be a favorite game of mine, but I think the cover is great. I think I would put it in Perfect Advertise.
I'd put it in Roy G. Biv.
Okay. Well, then we'd split the difference probably and put it in soft spot.
I think it's pretty, but I don't think it's necessarily accurate to the game. Although she wears the mask the whole game,
She
right?
does, and the dress, and the windmill, and then it's Paris.
I guess. Yeah.
And then I'm not a huge fan of the Captive Curse, but I think this is a great cover.
I think I would say Roy G. Biv.
I would probably put it in Roy G. Biv as well. But that sucks that they're not in the tier.
Yeah. What the heck? Okay. So now.
Okay, so second for Perfect
best.
Advertise.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Shadow at the Water's Edge.
I say Crystal Skull because the Crystal Skull is the MacGuffin of the whole thing, and so it's very central to the plot, and so it's central to the game. However, the ghost in Shadow at the Water's Edge is more of like the specter that could be the villain, and it doesn't play as big of a role in the game as Crystal Skull plays in Crystal Skull.
But I think that the aura of tension in Shadow at the Water's Edge is throughout so much of the game because there's so many spooks that happen in places and times you don't expect.
Like jump scares, you mean?
Not necessarily jump scares, but like the doors randomly shut when you go upstairs and like all the doors slam. And just stuff like that. So I feel like there's always an aura of tension.
But you could say the same thing about Thornton Hall because you hear the noises all the time.
That's true. I don't know. Okay, I'll give you shut. You okay?
It's your candle. It's coming through the vent. It smells like men's cologne.
Oh.
Grandma and I are like, it smells like a men's cologne.
It's my wax melt.
Which one is it?
It's the Christmas shop one.
Oh.
My mom said my wax melt smells like men's cologne.
It's coming through the vent. Every time the vent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll defer to you because I do think that Legend of the Crystal Skull is a very, very good cover.
I would put Crystal Skull. Then
No, let's do third.
Okay, third.
1, 2, 3. Secret
Thornton
of the
Hall.
Scarlet.
I thought we were just going down the line. Going with what remains.
I know. I am going with what remains.
So you'd say Scarlet Hand's better than Shadow at the Water's Edge?
Oh, no. I meant like this, and then the next for me would be Scarlet Hand.
Oh, yeah, no, I would definitely say Thornton Hall. Because of the same thing, like you just made that point about Shadow at the Water's Edge, and I'd say Thornton Hall is equal.
I think that Secret of the Scarlet Hand, though, is so intriguing. And it's one of those covers where
okay, hold on. Before you say that, let's just say that magically we can put...
You guys are on the same wavelength, that's great!
Let's say that, let's put Thornton Hall and Shadow at the Water's Edge together as part 3. Let's just imagine that they're both in the same.
These together.
Yeah.
Okay. So
now let's say.
Now where would you put? What would you put after that though? After Thornton Hall.
Blackmore Manor. Why would you say Scarlet Hand? Okay, now tell me why you'd say Scarlet Hand.
So I think the red handprint is very intriguing, and it's something that's very different in that, like, most of the time in the covers, especially that point up in the series. So the series before that was literally Secrets Can Kill, Stay Tuned for Danger, Haunted Mansion. It's all location based, and for the first time you actually have something tangible that does not make any sense. I feel like it's more, it ignites more of a curiosity as far as like covers go, because you're like, what in the world would that have to do with anything? Number one, like, how is that even a mystery? And then when you get into the game and the mystery is not immediately apparent, I know some people take that as a criticism of the game. I do not, because I think it's very, how it happens is very natural, and it makes the impact of the red handprint way more important.
All right, I'd go with that. I'd concede. You can put it above.
And while I love Blackmore Manor, I would put Stay Tuned for Danger in front of it, and it's because that silhouette in the set creeps me out, even now.
I think I would put Blackmore Manor ahead of it.
I'll concede this time.
Because...
Or maybe I would put them together, like, in my mind, but...
I think that, the problem I have with Blackmore Manor is that you don't, like, even to this day, like, who the heck is that lady supposed to be? Is it supposed to be...
Eleanor?
Is that the mom's name?
Oh, no. You're talking Linda?
Yeah. Is it supposed to be Linda? Who's Eleanor?
Eleanor is the lady...
Jane's mom?
No. Eleanor was the pen villain in the past who was burned as a witch at the stake, and she's the one that's supposedly the one that, like, still wanders the moors or whatever.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be Eleanor, but it's never, like, said.
So for that, I would probably, defer to the fact that Stay Tuned for Danger is a better advertisement than Blackmore Manor.
But I do think Blackmore Manor's cover is perfectly aesthetically fitting with the game.
I think so too. But if we're talking advertising, we're not talking aesthetics, then I would have to put Stay Tuned for Danger ahead.
And then these are just softies because I think they're great covers. But they
okay, worst cover,
not including
mid. So these last I've been betrayed.
The Secrets Can Kill remastered.
That's the worst?
Yeah. Why is Connie the biggest person on the cover?
Oh, I don't even remember that game. That's how bad
Why is Connie the focus? And there are 3 people back here, and one is Hal, and one is Hulk. But, like, who is this random girl? Is that supposed to be Nancy? Is she laughing at Connie? Is she being a jerk? And why? None of this makes really any sense, except that Connie is here and looks a little bit apprehensive, and that has nothing to do with the mystery, because she's not the focus of the mystery. She's just a suspect. Okay.
Fair.
So that's why I would say it's the worst cover.
Next one I think is right where it should be. Silent Spy. Next worst cover. It's terrible. Because you think like, oh sweet, I'm going to be working with MI6. And yeah, there's a spy. That's Nancy's mom. Oh my gosh, she's so integral to this. No, she's not. She does nothing.
Normally, I would disagree with you because I think that it's very intriguing and you're like, oh, is this Nancy? And then it's when you learn that it's actually Nancy's mom, you're like, oh, this is very interesting. However, you know what ruins the cover for me? Nancy, right here, shooting across the courtyard. This ruins it for me. In front of the moon? It's never nighttime in that game.
I love how what ruins it for you is the most, like, inconsequential detail of that entire game.
It's because it makes no sense. It's never night in the game. And also, who the heck? Nobody sees her in busy Glasgow shooting across the courtyard? No, that doesn't make any sense.
I think that it's just terrible because it looks like the setup to a game where you finally get
Have you played Spy? Spy doesn't care about making sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Terror.
So, and then I would probably say I think White Wolf Icicle Creek is in the right spot.
I would flip White Wolf and Dead.
No.
I would.
Mm-mm.
I would.
Mm-mm.
I would.
Isis plays more of a role in White Wolf than that guy, whoever he is.
He's the one that
plays.
dies. He's the one you're investigating.
He's there's no reason he needs to be on the cover at all. It is a waste. He's not even like it's like the most inconsequential person in the entire game that means nothing to the plot of anything.
But but the end of the
is
game
in
is
that game.
finding his study. Spoilers. End of the game is finding his study, and you have to use all of his notes and voice recordings
I don't
to
care.
get there.
I don't care. That doesn't mean he automatically should just shoot right on the cover. No.
He's still in the worst tier, Holland.
No.
And Isis has fat face in this cover. They gave her fat face. That poor wolf didn't deserve that.
No. I swear. There's more in at least White Wolf of Icicle Creek. You like find out kind of early in the game that like there's this
The whole game is chores and cooking.
But at least the wolf means something in the game. This dead
I cannot
means
agree with
nothing.
you that Nico means nothing in the game. I think he's incredibly
He does.
consequential.
No, he means nothing.
And
If
I know you
Nancy-
hate Dead. I
No.
know you hate Dead,
If
but I cannot
Nancy-
concede
no.
on this point. I cannot concede on this point. Nico is very important to the story.
Okay, why was he murdered?
Because he had a patent that would change the world and also basically dismantle the greedy hold that spoilers that Victor Lawsett had on that. He threatened to take that patent and sell it, and Nico was like, no, it was a very Tesla thing. That's why the connection with Tesla was there.
If Nancy was not like no. No.
I know you don't like Dead, but Dead is in my like bottom 5 games.
Okay, but you don't
But-
like. Okay, so the dead dude is the entire reason for the game. True. However, I mean, the same way Isis is the entire reason for that game.
Hello, Rob and/or Alex. Welcome to me and my best friend arguing about games.
No, but okay, so the dead guy is the entire reason for the game. So is Isis. She's the entire reason for the game. However, you find out he's dead, and then there is nothing to his existence whatsoever. You're just walking around talking to random people that have OCD problems. No offense to people that have OCD, but you like mess with the guy's pencil, and then you then you go to bed.
I think
Like,
you're letting
there's
your
no
hate. I think
point.
you're letting your distaste for the
You're
game
doing the
really
exact same
blind
thing-
you
You're doing the
to
exact
the
same
great
thing with
cover.
White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
We're both
White
here.
Wolf-
Happy to see you live.
You're
It's
doing
great
the
to
exact
have you.
same thing with White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Exact same thing. You just hate.
Well, then we have to agree to put them on the same level. Then,
like we did with Thornton Hall and.
yeah.
All right, I think that's fair.
Okay. Thank you for shouting out
Because
R.L.
it's
Ritchie.
literally the exact same reason we don't like the cover is for the exact same reason.
Games aside, and I love Ice. I like the Dead cover better.
I will say, okay, hold on, wait.
Okay,
I will give you this.
I'm very warm now.
I will give you this.
Uh-huh.
The cover
Uh-huh.
of The Deadly Device.
Uh-huh. I don't have my alerts up on this screen. Thank you so much for subbing.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Rob and Alex. I really
okay, you know what?
appreciate it.
Actually, I just changed my own mind because you know why I was gonna give you Dead being better, but it's not because the game is such a bigger letdown than White Wolf of Icicle Creek is. So it's like Dead is a better cover, but the game is so much worse.
That's
compared to the
that's
cover.
literally the point I offered. Was that sure
But
the game may be worse, but
category is called I've been betrayed. The betrayal is bigger with Dead than it is with White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
yes, correct.
So
but
therefore,
I thought we were just taking each tier and ranking the covers within that
no,
tier.
we're ranking the tier.
Oh. Well, then I was confused.
No, we're ranking the tier. I would say Dead is a better cover.
Give me 30 seconds to talk to the chat for a real quick second.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for subbing, Rob and Alex. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy the koala emotes and me emotes because there's a few of me in there. But most of them were drawn by Anxiety Ridden. But I hope you enjoy them. Thank you so much for being here. I hope were you guys streaming earlier? Maybe not. I've been lurking. I've just been so busy lately. And I've also been having these weird like vertigo spells. So I have been trying to take care of myself a little bit better. So I've been lurking more than I have been chatting, but it's great to have you here, and I hope that you enjoy your time. Wolfie Girl on Ice is like, what's going on over here? Oh, chores.
Okay.
We're excited to see. Oh, thanks.
Okay, so let's rank just real quick before, and then this will be our last one.
And to clarify to you guys, we are ranking the covers of the Nancy Drew PC game series, which has 36 total games.
But for some reason, they left off 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them are missing from this tier list, but that's what we're doing, is ranking the covers of the games, because we've both played all of them.
Ooh,
it's one of my favorite series of games. They're point-and-click adventure games, but they have mid, the most important one. Yeah, this one.
Well, it's because it gets its own tier. Let's do...
Also, that cover is bad objectively, and let me tell you why. Because... Hang on. Let me go get my physical copy of it. Hang on.
Hey, then before we call it, we should do the Roji Biv covers and rank those within their tier. So we agreed on these tier lists, and now we're kind of ranking them within the tier. So. Right. And resorting to danger.
All right, let's talk. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to laugh about you having vertigo. I wasn't about that. I was laughing at Terror's comment saying Woofy Girl on Ice is like, what's going on over here? Oh, chores!
So, here's the cover. It just says Nancy Drew 33. I don't know if you can tell, but there are some very, very, very faint, out of focus green letters right here that you can't read. You can't read that from here. That's bad. That's bad covering art. Covering art. That's bad cover art. Also, you can't read it on the spine. It's there. Is it? Maybe I lied. No, it's not even there.
A microscope.
Nope, it's not.
It is right there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
In Salem.
It is there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's very, wow, very, focus. Anyway, the words are there. You can't read them. I literally thought I lied to you, but I didn't. It's like somebody just gave this to a middle schooler and was like, hey, Photoshop this and print this, and he just printed it on like normal 8.5 by 11 printer paper from his brother printer at home and like turned it in, and they were like, perfect, let's put it in. Okay. Friend's name is Holland. Yes, this is my best friend.
Yep.
And what am I doing? I'm getting very confused.
P on Twitch.
I'm trying to catch up on chat. You see
teal on
crotch
teal,
line.
Teal on blue on teal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They printed it at midnight with no lights on. Midnight in Salem with no lights on.
Yep. Okay.
So that's why the cover is down here, because it bad. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Roji Biv.
Okay, Roji Biv. And then we'll call the stream, because we've been going at this for a while, and it's almost 9 o'clock.
This has nothing to do with the games. This is just the covers. Because all the other ones kind of go with the game quality.
So we want to, do we want to give our call for the best cover in this?
The, like, most aesthetically pleasing cover?
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Let me think real quick.
We'll just shout out our favorite aesthetically pleasing cover.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Sea
Tomb of the Lost
Darkness.
Queen.
That's funny because I like that game a lot.
Yeah, and I like Sea of Darkness better as a game, but I think that this has a way more aesthetically pleasing. I love the gold and purple together. I love the split down the middle of Nefertari, and you have her alive on this side and her mummy on that side. I just think it's a really beautiful cover.
I think it's nice, but I think it's trying too hard.
I think this isn't trying enough. It's literally just a ship.
Yeah, what's wrong with
on
that?
the Icelandic Sea.
Yeah.
I just wish it had a little more. I just feel like there's not enough going on.
What was your second pick?
My second
Wait. On 3.
1, 2, 3. Courage from
Dogs
Kapu
in the
Cave.
Lake.
And again, I like Ghost Dogs better as a game, but I think that this is a really beautiful cover too. I just love the cave mouth and the tiki torches and the use of fire.
I think Kapu Cave, in order to agree, I would put Kapu Cave as the number one.
Okay, I could concede to that. So we'll put that. Hello? Why is that so difficult? There we go. I don't think ever since those Korean movie posters ripped off Ghost Dogs, I've seen Ghost Dogs differently. That's true. So then let's put these together. Why does this keep doing this?
I think you have to put it over that title.
Like this? Okay.
Sure.
So now we have these. Oh.
I put Ghost Dogs after.
Like this?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay.
I'd be
I'm cool with that.
Then I would probably put the final scene
Me too.
next.
And then I would put Old Clock next.
Yeah, I would do that. And then Resorting to Danger would definitely last.
Yeah, too much yellow, but I do like the middle bar.
I think it looks more like a kid's game.
It's a different style of game,
right?
The spin-off, so
right. Yeah, that one was.
Aren't
easy.
Frank and Joe on the cover of Kapu? Are they? Oh, in the corner. Yep, they're up here running on the beach, laughing and having a great time. Okay,
I'm curious what Riddy's favorite in aesthetically.
Yeah, aesthetically, Riddy. What would be
Biv.
your favorite? Oh, favorite in Roji Biv or favorite overall?
Favorite emoji Biv.
Favorite in Roji Biv.
Just for aesthetics, not for anything else.
I do like the split half and half covers. This is the most beautiful cover.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's the most beautiful cover.
Also, I do like Shadow Ranch Horse. But I think it's mostly nostalgia. That's why it's in soft spot.
I wouldn't say that Labyrinth of Lies is the most aesthetically pleasing cover. But if we're talking, because the category is called Perfect Advertised.
What would be your
I would say that.
pick for most aesthetically pleasing cover?
It's hard to say because
maybe C, but it's difficult. That last one in Roji Biv makes me think I'm about to start a children's activity book that I'll get bored.
Yeah, it does look like that. I don't know. I think aesthetically pleasing for a mystery game. I think and not relating to the game it represents at all. I think I would say I would probably say Waverly Academy. When it's Waverly Academy.
Interesting pick.
I think that looks like a good game cover to me. And then it's definitely not my favorite game. I enjoy it, but it's definitely not my favorite game, but I think aesthetically it looks the most appealing to me. But it's hard to see when they're this little, you know? So I can't really see all the little details, but
Tearing is fun. Now I know why Storm does it.
Yeah, we need to do it more often.
It's fun. I like.
I think the feel of dog is good. I agree with that.
I do like this cover a lot. I really do. I like a lot of the covers a lot, and I know a lot of this is due to my just general love of this series overall.
I think I would agree with Terror as well.
If I was looking at covers, oh my god, this could be a fun mystery game. I'd probably go with Ghost Dogs. Yeah.
In the Roji Biv.
Storm does it to get dislikes from people looking at the final list. Storm and Jason had done one where they tiered soda, and I thought that was kind of fun.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
We should.
They usually do stuff like Final Fantasy characters or
we should
whatever.
Definitely do some Disney tiers and some.
I just had an idea.
What?
It would be a long stream, but it might be fun. What if we tiered like title songs from Disney movies?
That would be really fun.
Like
I would-
the song
I
that
would
you think of.
I would definitely be down for that.
Yeah. So like Moana, like How Far I'll Go. You know, like the big song you think of.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Which game has the best soundtrack? Coco! Don't even get me started. I could talk about that forever.
Oh yeah, we still have to tier
Forever.
Summer's breakfast
Oh.
food.
Okay.
What did Summer have? We
had-
had scrambled eggs, right?
Uh-huh.
Muffins,
Sausage patties.
sausage patties,
Smoothies.
smoothies,
Hard Eggos.
Eggos. What else do we have?
Storm should tier soup, except he put them all in the trash tier. Except he said he likes ramen, which he doesn't consider soup.
What else?
And I'm like, well, then what is ramen?
Summer, what else do we have? Summer's breakfast was so good.
Summer made us delicious breakfast. I'm not sure Final Fantasy is a game either of them have played. Oh, maybe it was Fire Emblem. I think it was Fire Emblem characters, not Final Fantasy characters. I can think.
Yeah, the Eggos were Jeremy's idea. And he did make the eggs. Oh, and coffee. We had coffee.
Yeah, I was Fire Emblem, not Final Fantasy. I just forgot. We did have coffee. Yeah, I consider ramen soup. So
I think Summer's of the breakfast, of Summer's menu items, I think here are my favorites. The muffins, number 1. Which, after we just had that discussion about muffins, I think the muffins were so good. Then I would say all your food was really good, Summer. So, disclaimer, all the food was really good.
yeah, ramen
So,
is totally soup.
I would say
I'm glad you guys agree.
smoothie, egg, sausage, Eggo, muffins, coffee. Okay, so I would say I would say
sausage at top.
no. So
Oh.
I'm going first. And then you
Oh,
can
I thought we
go.
were doing it together.
I already started. Or we could do it together.
Sausage at the top.
But those muffins were so good. It was like coffee cake as a muffin.
Yeah, the muffins were great.
You say sausage over the muffins? I think I ate more sausage than I ate muffins.
Yeah,
Okay, so all right,
sausage,
I'll concede.
Then muffins.
Then muffins.
Then smoothie.
Yeah, then smoothie.
Then
Eggs.
eggs, coffee, Eggo.
Coffee, Eggo. Although to Jeremy's credit, the coffee
Coffee was great.
was really good because he did pour over coffee, which was really good. And then the
Mhm.
Eggos would have been really good if they weren't quite as crunchy. But I did also eat an Eggo later on the
did.
day.
You
so
did.
I think
They were
their
very
snickerdoodle
crunchy.
They were
though.
really good snickerdoodle muffins.
They were very good.
Yep. So, but all of it was good.
Look
I
at
liked...
my bicep. I'm just kidding.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I went like this to scratch my shoulder and I felt like I had a bicep, but I don't. I have a noodle arm.
Show the people your bicep. Look, you actually have a muscle right there.
Okay. Anyway, this has been a fun
Yeah,
stream.
I had to eat my Halloween breakfast. Yeah, had they not been set on fire. Poor Eggos. But no, your breakfast, Summer, was very good. Out of breakfast I've had prepared for me, it's definitely S tier right there. So
All right, guys.
all the breakfasts I've had,
V Flex.
S tier.
An ad for ramen noodle soup. That's funny.
Oh,
I wasn't airing out my armpits, but now I feel self-conscious. Very fun and funny.
it's
You're
because you
welcome.
flex like this. Like no, your arms were like like you're.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez, I have to get up early in the
Me
morning.
too. We both have to get up early, so we're gonna go ahead
Because
and
we're
call
working women now.
it. Thank you. Yes.
What?
So-
No, like we both have like full time like 9 to 5s now.
Yeah, we have grown up jobs now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, about... I'm such a... Okay. We're gonna move on and finish the stream. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much again for the sub. Rob and Alex, I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you around again soon. Take care of yourselves. Oh, crud! I should make this announcement.
I was just
I need
about
to make this
say.
announcement. My 5-year stream anniversary is next Tuesday, the 13th. But while Tuesday is a working day, I will not be streaming that day. Instead, I'm going to do a 12-hour marathon this coming Saturday. the 10th, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I will stream for 12 hours, or try to stream for 12 hours.
You'll do it. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah, I forgot to announce this earlier. So, yeah, we're pretty close. We're just like a little bit apart from each other as far as anniversaries go. So I'm going to do a 12-hour. I'm going to start by playing Internet Court because that released today. So if you want to see a very silly FMV game that I'm in, I will start that at 10 a.m. We're going to play that till completion. I also have 2 copies of the game to give away via Steam keys. So if you'd like to win a copy, just be here and I'll have a giveaway going all day. And then at the end of the day, I'll pull winners and send you Steam codes. So that's going to be my plan. I may have other prizes too. I'm kind of debating getting other prizes.
Yes.
Yes. Breakfast for everyone. We'll tune in if I finish my RP session. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. I'm just catching up on the chat. So yeah, we're going to do that on Saturday. So hopefully, even if, obviously I do not expect anybody to stay there for the whole 12 hours, but we'll be doing some things. We'll play some Nancy Drew. We'll play some Jackbox. I think I'm going to start Professor Layton and the Curious Village with my mom for a couple hours, which might be fun. So have mom on the stream with me. So as a special guest. So hopefully I'll see you guys at least for a little bit.
I'm going to try and pop in too.
Yeah, Holland is probably going to come in that evening and play whatever to the end with us.
After work this weekend. So
yeah.
We could do Jackbox and maybe do some more tier lists if we wanted to.
Yeah, just whatever, just to fill the time. Like I really just want to. I like having an itinerary because it's how my brain works, but I really just kind of want to take it easy and do things that are like chill and relaxing for myself. So that's kind of the plan. Okay. Anyway. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. I don't think I'll be streaming before Saturday, so hopefully I'll just see you then. Take care of yourselves. I'm sure I'll see you around, either in your stream, mine, or others. Take care and have a wonderful night, and much love from me to you. Bye!
Bye!